I urge him and members across the House support taking back control.
Well, let's enter the mad world that is reform. Yes, where immigrant Richard Tice really showed his true colours on Tuesday when he asked the Minister for Energy and Net Zero, Ed Miliband, this nonsense.
So energy suppliers are now forecasting the April energy price cap will go up another 5%, making some 16% since last summer. So will the Secretary of State confirm to the House when will the bills come down, or will net stupid zero mean they'll only ever go up?
Yeah. Net stupid zero, eh? I wonder why he would say that, eh? Does our little Dick Lice have a reason for not being a fan of net stupid zero?
It's a particular pleasure to end on the honourable gentleman, Madam Deputy Speaker, because look, here it is, and this is a decision for all members of the House to make. We are currently on the roller coaster of fossil fuel markets. We have no control over them. Now, the mission of this government is to take back control. Take back control with clean, homegrown power. I urge him and members across the House support taking back control.
Now, when it comes to clean energy and net zero, it's not something I'm really up on, really. Not like people like Graham Hughes and One Angry Pagan, especially One Angry Pagan. Shit on all this stuff. And if you're not subscribed to either of them, links in the description box below. But what I do know is that refux donors are very interesting. Take Nigel Farage. He's taken more than £2.3 million in donations from oil, gas and polluting industry figures since 2019. And that's 92% of all total funding. These donors, they include climate science deniers and wealthy businessmen with profits from fossil fuels. And they have key funders that include Terence Mordaunt. I wonder if he's related to Poundland Penny. He's linked to a group that denies carbon dioxide is a pollutant. Then there's Jeremy Hosking, an investor with millions in oil, gas and coal. And there's Christopher Harborne, an aviation fuel tycoon. And we have here our little Dick Lice. Yes, he's a property millionaire and former reform leader who has personally given over £1.1 million and frequently dismisses climate concerns. And when it comes to reform, they oppose net zero policies and want more oil, coal and fracking in the UK. But I can imagine they won't want it down in the bottom of their back garden as well, or the bottom of their street. Their manifesto falsely suggests that scientists disagree on climate change, even though that over 99% of studies confirm humans are driving global warming. Farage also downplays climate change, calling concerns about carbon dioxide as alarmism. And remember 30p Lee? He also backs new fossil fuel projects, and Reform argues that climate change is unstoppable and that cheap domestic energy is more important than net zero. Now, also the Conservative Party, they're not exactly innocent in all this. They've also received £8.4 million from similar donors since 2019. And we all remember that fantastic Green Party MP, Caroline Lucas. God, I miss her. She's always said that no party should be taking money from fossil fuel interests, and I wholeheartedly agree. Now, I'm not saying that Labour are doing a fantastic job here, because I don't know enough about climate change to really have a strong opinion and say whether they're right or wrong. But who am I going to get my information from on this sort of topic? Those who do the 99% of studies confirming that global warming is driven by us, or those funded by climate deniers and investors in oil, coal and gas and fuel tycoons? I know who I would believe. But to those who support these cranks, when the waves, wafting up your nostrils and your grandkids are sat beside you and say, "Grandad, what did you do to stop this?" Are you going to say, "Well, I voted a long time ago for a party that has donors full of climate deniers and fuel tycoons"? But anyway, what do you guys think? Let me know down below. And if you enjoy everything House of Commons and Select Committee meetings, like and subscribe, and just leaves it to say I shall bid you farewell. Have a fantastic weekend and hopefully see you all Monday too. So take care, my friends.